What's up, y'all? Cattle Prod. Hope y'all are having a good morning. Scattered remnants. Inherent perversion? Yeah. Scattered remnants. Inherent perversion. Anyways. Gotta let that opening part of the song run, man. It's too fucking cool. I like that artwork. Oh. Very fantasy kind of thing. Yeah, I like some Scattered Remnants. Inherent Perversion, Destined to Fail. That's good stuff. Got another one. Don't have that one. Need it. Anyways, we got some new viewers leaving comments. I just poked myself in the eye. Zetsu Shorin. Looks like some Eastern Asian language. Zetsu Shorin. It's funny though. Recommended a channel with 211 subscribers. Straight out of the mid-2000s with a dude talking about his favorite metal. This is what the old internet was, and I welcome it. Cheers, brother. Cheers to you too, brother. That's cool, man. I have 211 subs. Wow. I think I was higher. I think it was like 214 the other time I looked. Whatever, the view counts aren't super reflective of that, I guess. I can't understand the view counts, man. I'll get like 40 or 50, and then something shoots up to 200 or even more. But then it's right back to 40 and 50. I mean, I'm grateful for you like 20, 30, 40, 50 people that are consistently watching. I appreciate that. And this guy for... Yeah, let's go back to old YouTube when it's just us just hanging out and shit and saying hey to one another. Yeah, those were the days. And then we got Anal Autopsy. Recently found your channel, enjoying the videos and stories. Oh, and then he wanted to ask about an email. So yeah, I just set up an email for this channel. I didn't want to give you a pre-existing one I had, because sometimes my name is in that, and I know. So I created one. It's cattleprod666 at Gmail. So anybody want to talk about this channel, there you go. It's on my channel. If you go to my channel and go to the description of the channel, it's at the very bottom. Let's start putting that in the comments, I guess. Emails in the description box, Bubbles. Is that what Jay says? So yeah, if y'all aren't looking in that description box, I put a few things in there. Usually links to band, links to Metal Archives or Discog or whatever. And then tickets for Dead by Dawg. I'm gonna keep repping that, y'all. want that show to like kick off so we can do that like on the regular. I'd love to go to more shows where I live. We rarely get them, and you have to drive a ways to get them. I'm just not the guy I used to be, you know, would drive to see shows. I drive to see this like an event type show. Amidst the afterbirth. That's a good one. Is it vaginal vomit? That's a good one. Aborted salvation. That's a good one. Some good tracks on here. So yeah, we were talking comics. Cross. I'm still going to keep doing that because you guys need to be experienced with Cross. Now, a lot of y'all out there probably don't like clowns. You're probably not going to like disease-infested, rapey clowns. Exactly what Cross is going to give you. Look, he just hammer smashed face, huh? Look, he smashed that dude with a hammer. That's a Cannibal Corpse song. That's a hammer smash face. But with killer clowns. Killer clowns. Throwing that right over the plate. Somebody swing. I know Josh will get it. I'd just be shocked if anybody else gets that. The hint is killer clowns. What? It's a movie. There's your other hint. Comment down below if you know what I'm talking about. I know some of y'all will. Oh, look! This is. I say I bookmarked this page because this is really fun. We have a cross-infected woman with a cross-infected guy, and they're making sweet, passionate love on a pile of corpses. And this is our antagonist of the story. He's been hiding because he was terrified of the cross, and he was like, "I gotta hide." And when he comes out of his hiding spot, he discovers this massacre, and then he's like walking around and finding dead bodies, and he's like, "Oh yeah, these two, they're just banging." You know, that's how screwed up the cross are. They will stop amidst their carnage to make passionate love with one another. Crossed. Awesome. Killer Clown. Let's go look at another issue over here, because there's some other sweet pages in here, too. I'm looking at the back. Alan Moore's a good writer. If y'all haven't read V for Vendetta or read Watchmen, read them. Don't watch the movies. I mean, the movies are fine, but yeah, their books are really good. Especially V for Vendetta. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on in the background that the movie just kind of glosses over and doesn't really tell you about, but when you read the books, you kind of realize there's more happening in the background. Like, somebody kept asking, how does V have all that stuff in his a warehouse full of stuff that he's stolen? In the comics, you kind of get that some of those other people that you meet are actually covertly helping him. Like, V kind of leads this covert underground movement. That one TV talk show host, not that guy. There's another guy. Stephen Fry, that character, the guy who plays that character. Oh, fuck, man. I remember the actor's name, but I can't remember the damn character's name. Whatever. V for Vendetta, Watchmen. Read the books. You can get them at any comic store. They keep those in stock. They should. A decent comic store would. Anyways, that was the little acoustic song as the first tear of blood falls or some shit. Yeah, that's what it is. This one's Vaginal Vomit. This is a killer fucking song. Anyways, back to our killer clowns. Carnies. Infected carnies. Spreading disease and mayhem and bloodshed and other violent stuff. So it starts with our hero talking to the cops. Yeah, it's not what you want. And our hero's a bit of a wimp. You're supposed to understand he is definitely a wimp. Oh, look. There's what you got. Infected cross driving cars. Yeah, man. It's just imagine the 28 Days Later guys, but they have skills. That they had a skill when they were normal. They had that skill as a cross. So yeah, look at him crazy. Look at them crazy ass carnies doing stuff. Those infected carnies. They say all kinds of weird shit because they're infected and weird. But there's a reason why I pulled this particular book. Anyways, there's altercations with the neighbors. One of the neighbors gets stabbed in the fucking neck. Puncture Wound Massacre, another Cannibal Corpse song right there. And then 12 gauge to the face. Boom! Take that, you infected bastard. Love that part. Okay, so anyways, the Cross break into this dude's house. Look at him, they're like, oh, we gonna get you. Yeah, and our hero is hiding again. Yeah, that's like his story. Keeps hiding. And then, like, violent, terrible things happen on that page. It's very violent and terrible. I'm not even... Oh, I should pause it and figure out. This is a comic book. This is for entertainment purposes. Don't flag this video again, yo. This shit's getting on my nerves. It only happened once, but it was annoying. Oh, and then some hero takes his semi-truck, his 18-wheeler, whatever you want to talk about, and just boom-bam! Killing friend and foe alike. Oh, yeah. This is why y'all need to recross. There we go. Oh, this page is one. So the heroes, you know, they make a valiant stand against the Cross with their 12 gauges, with their shotties. They're like, we're gonna blast these infected boogers. But look what but they're overrun. They're quickly overrun. And they're overrun by an amputee gnawing on a chick's vagina. What the fuck is going on there? And she's okay with it. She's like, yeah, dude, this is my jam. This is my jam. I'm into this. So yeah, our heroes kind of get into it, and our intrepid weenie hero uses that shotty to blast a friend that's recently turned. Yeah. Who's the writer on this one? David Lapham and Jason Burrows. I believe Jason Burrows, he went on to do the Warhammer 40K comics for Marvel. I'm not sure which ones. I don't know if it was the Marnius Calgar or the Sisters of Battle one, but I think Jason Burrows was involved in that. Read those if you get a chance. Those are really good. I know a lot of people like to say that Boom Comics had the original 40K comics. Some of those were good. They had one about the Tau, and they had one about the Orcs. The Orc one's great. But which one's better, the Boom or the 40, or the Boom or Marvel? They're both good for different reasons. I know a lot of people got upset with that Marnius Calgar story. I won't spoil that one, but you know what I'm talking about. Comment below. That Marvel, Marnius Calgar, that's the Ultramarines. I'm just talking about 40K today. A lot. Talk about 40K, listen to metal. There you go. Paint some minis. Like some Catachan. I did that camo on the pants. That's pretty easy. You just kind of painted a base color, green or black or khaki or whatever you want. And then just add your other colors, your greens and browns and blacks and all that. And just start striping them in. And do it a few times. You'll be like, you'll get the hang of it. A few of them aren't going to look good, but then you'll get the hang of it. So I got my shotgun Catachan. Look at that dude's holding a shotgun. I got a few of them, the shotgun guys. Yeah, it took a lot of care with some of these. See all those extra bits? That's a Space Marine lanyard right there, rope right there. That shotgun is from the Gene Stealer Colt Neophyte kit. Just clipped off the Gene Stealer hands and, or whatever I had to do, and mounted that to a Catachan. Boom. A lot of custom work in my Catachan. Some of them are good, some of them are okay. But that's a plasma gun, I think, from a Space Marine kit. Probably that Tactical Marine kit. This gun is just huge on him. That hot. I try to get them looking down the barrel best I can so they're aiming it. But this is a plasma gun. They're known to explode. One of the many radio operators I have. Look, you got them shiny ass sunglasses on. Yeah. Catachan's a good excuse to do darker skin. Darker skin can be a challenge. It's a challenge getting those highlights to pop up. And not just completely like white facing them or something. This is a thank you GW. This is now an illegal model. But it's one I'm one of the most proud of because I took that Space Marine Power Axe and gave it to this dude. He's kind of like my company commander. He's kind of like the leader and stuff. And I put that pointing finger. He's got that deranged look in his face. Might have his eye painted. I don't know. It's going to show up. But boom. Yeah. He runs around shirtless in battle with an axe. A pistol strapped to his hip. I get that fool. Of course, I dropped it. It's alright. It'll live. What Catachan army is complete without the Basilisk. This was a very early model for me. Very early. I was learning how to do the rust effects. You see on there. The scratches and making the tracks and treads dirty. Very early model for me. But I kind of went overboard and put a bunch of shit back there. Just extra bits I could find. Hell, I think these cases right here came from a terrain kit. Just stacked them on there. See if your loader. Plenty of stuff. Oh, look that AdMech. Yep. But I have 2 Basilisks, 2 Hydras, 2 Wyverns. And the Mighty Manticore. Not to be confused with the band. But, yeah. Got my Catachan artillery. Some more of my shotguns. Boom! Yeah, I love this dude. He's hot, huh? Yeah, again, that's another Gene Stealer cult shotgun. I have some of the Space Marine Scout shotguns on some of them. I got like 10 shotgun guys. I only got a couple of them sitting out. And I believe some of those are Acadian bits from the Acadian Imperial Guard stuff on here. I have about 70, 75, something like that. Catachan, infantry, las guns. Well, las guns, special weapons, radio operators, sergeants. Got about 70 or 75. That's not counting the heavy weapons teams. Yeah. So I have like 100 or something like that. Took a long time to get that put together. And unveiling Gregor Eisenhorn. If y'all know who Gregor Eisenhorn is or read his books, please comment below. This was me just having fun with this model. I got it. I didn't even ask for it. The shop owner was really cool, and he was like, hey man, I only got a couple of these for sale. I'm selling them to select people. You're one of them. Do you want it? Like, Yeah, I do. So there's my Gregor Eisenhorn. I have never used this model. I just paint it and keep it sitting around because it's cool looking. Scattered remnants. Inherent perversion. Yeah, I love this fucking song, dude. I love this doom slow stuff. Don't cover up the Indian mode. We're over 20 minutes, but I'll let this EP play out. Or demo, or whatever it is. Tickets in the description box, Bubbles. More clowns. That's our hero for this story. Can you imagine being chased by that? That would suck. Killer, murderous clowns. Oh, fuck that. So our hero is going to search for help. He finds help in the biker community. Yeah, I'm not even joking. Look at that. Yeah, y'all can check that out. Oh my god, a little 1%er. Ah, look at that. So it's clowns versus bikers coming up. Get to that one maybe next time. For 5 songs, man, it's actually kind of long. 23 minutes so far. It's got some headbanging parts in it. It's got some sludgy atmospheric parts. Anybody ever seen Scattered Remnants? I think there's 1 or 2 of y'all might have mentioned you had. Comment if you have. Tell us about it. I think Jay said this is like moved into the flat brim, shorts wearing, jersey wearing. I don't know. I just go by what I have. I like what I have. Is that it? That might be it. All right. Well, I'm your Appalachian Warlord. Remember, if it's not voluntary, it's tyranny. Have a good week, y'all.